Alright, Jeskai time. So dumb. Can't keep this hand. And keep this hand. Zeriak there for the 100 bits. I don't know if I said that already. That's weird salami. Is that emote? My opponent's name what doink? What doink? Upload this to Stream Decker. Don't cast a red and 6. No, they're just like rhinos. Yep, rhinos. Well, the good news is if they do go for rhinos, I get to connive, make this thing bigger, and then Teferi bounce one of the rhinos. What? Yeah, what the doink doing? Grand Architect? Painter's Servant? What the fuck is happening? Alright, I'll go. Good, now my card's hard to look at. It's my favorite. You are 2 CMC. I'm blue. Dabba dee dabba die. Die. Mag go. Arcane Proxy's blue. Finally, Arcane Proxy can be blue even in the hand. Now I'm just scared of what they're casting. Karn? Alright. I don't know what they're doing. We're gonna be in for a treat this league. I can feel it already. I can feel it in my bones. Gonna be one of those leagues. Explosives. This looks spicy. What? Shardless Agent into Painter? Painter, is it P Apollo? What that card's called? Two. What does Q mean? Am I out of the loop? I feel like I'm out of the loop. P Apollo. What do you do? Oh, Q's untap. I didn't know that it was a shortcut for Q. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe they're on that. Seriously, what's the doink doing? Binding Solitude? Binding DRC. Big Draco. I'm gonna Otawara Big Draco. You've hit Narset Days Undoing. Did you see that there was a teamer deck that had Narset Days Undoing? But instead of Days Undoing, it was playing Ledger Shredder and Echo of Eons. I'll link you this deck too. It's today the last day. Can't read, bub, and it's okay. I'm here for it. That's fine. Not everybody knows how to read yet. It's not like it's you're right there. You know I can't read, man. Apparently you can read well enough to 5-0 with Waste Not Storm. Or I guess just Waste Not. I definitely like... I definitely 2-3 to league with that deck. Dress down. I don't know what to bring in against them. I'm just gonna bring a bunch of Artifact 8. Everyone want Lavinia. I don't even think they're cascading anything Lavinia's gonna care about. Whatever, I'm clicking submit. Predict might be good. Maybe. Who knows? And congrats on the challenge. Thanks, Bob. Dun, 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 dun. Won't play Jun, but we'll play whatever this is. Exactly. It's just to spite you, Kumi. I don't care about this. Yes. Sure. I guess I care about it. A little bit of value on the way out. You get to surveil and then sweep away your DRC. What's the problem here? Thought we had an understanding. Just want to turn on Delirium. I don't imagine Supreme Verdict is really for this matchup. But, you know. I don't know what this matchup is in general. Two for one, GG. Just the fourth card, third card. Okay. They finally resolved the card. And my neighbor just turned off my fan. Probably like, huh, I didn't think I'd get this far. What do you think they're getting? I honestly don't know. Scion of Draco. Okay. Unless Eiganjo's about to be really good for no reason. It's a fourth counterspell. I found 4 counterspells in the top 19. Think they have the fourth card? Omnath? No. I actually want to keep this on top. Kills the Scion. You know what? I'm just gonna trade Eiganjo for it. I'll save this in case they have something truly terrifying. Like that. Like double Grand Architect. What's more terrifying than 2 Grand Architects? Alright, I'm blue. You're scared? Me too? I have no idea what they're doing. Blue Ragavan. Tarn fetches like Ballista, maybe. It's probably Ballista. And cast Reaper King, that'd be sweet. I hope it was to cast Reaper King. Give their Painter Servant +1/+1. Is Pia also? I guess Paula is also, Scarecrow, huh? Scarecrow Tribal. Now I have to look it up. Reaper King EDH. I just need to know how many Scarecrows there are. Oh, there's a lot of Scarecrows. And Changelings. There are a lot more Scarecrows than I gave it credit for. Jund. Kumi. Kumi, you must be so happy. Jund's on stream. Thank you for following, Math. Don't mock me. I'm not mocking you. You just wanted to see Jund. Oh, it's boring, Jund. That dude F this. I think they're gonna reanimate on me. There's nothing I can do about it. Could have foreseen this thing happening. I'm gonna lose my pending, which is fine. Fine in quotes, because it's not actually fine. Ren. Gross. Ren, pick up land. Ange. Hello? Moto? Gotta try to kill Ren. To no avail. Push. Bolt. Push and bolt. Man, Ren's messed up. Get to hold up Solitude. Yay. Maybe I can attack Ren twice. What if they're actually playing creativity? Or if they're just playing Dwarven Mine as a piece of tech? I need a Prismatic Ending, which I discarded 2 of already. I'm gonna die to Renault. I don't find a pending next turn. Sometimes if they're Jund, they can play like a single swamp for persist through Blood Moon, but not usually. Or if they're Grixis, they'll run like a single swamp. Come on, pending. Pending. I hope they don't have another Dwarven Mine. Have to counter this. If I don't deal with the Ren, I'm gonna lose to it. Yeah, there was a build of Grixis creativity a while ago. Alright, it's bringing Sanctifier. It's still kind of around to a degree, but it pretty much just plays a bunch of persists, and it was playing like Tainted Indulgence. This is not the Supreme Verdict matchup. I don't think I want any of these either. Alright, let's cut Bauble. Change my mind, let's leave the Bauble in. Ending. I guess Brazen Borrower is good too. Nah, I don't think I want Hushbringer. It's kind of close, but I feel like I don't have that many ways of removing one of the big threats once it's resolved, so it might line up kind of poorly. I think I'd rather just stop the threats from coming down in the first place. The Rag's turn does nothing else. Got a mole. There's at least a Rag's turn, a couple of other things. Is life real? Life is as real as you want it to be. He's no Ren in 6. Tap land. think I'm gonna get Brazen Borrower beats going. Try to clock them a little bit better. Just taking all their lands. So Ren's gonna come down, ping, I guess, Ragster. And a Fable. It's probably pretty great for me, because I can just Solitude this and then attack them. Down to 7? 8. Second Solitude. I think I'm happy with second Solitude. Oh, Sean McLaren. It's Sean McLaren. Sean McLaren. Yeah, nice curve. Solitude. On turn 4, was that? Yeah, it was turn 4. So if they do creativity me, then just like sack this, discard this, Solitude it. Bolts the Solitude. I mean, they have a fire? No, they can't fire. They're not playing blue. I mean, they could have fire. It'd be weird, though. Okay. Alrighty. Submit like this. Try to get a little bit better of a curve. They've submitted 61. Uncastable Sanctifier. Looking very uncastable. I think I still keep. The first match. It was just some jank. I don't even know. It was like. Maybe I should hold this in case they run in 6, but it was blue steel Piapala Karn combo. I don't know. I can't even describe it accurately. Bauble. Man, I'm gonna get so wrecked if they have Veil of Summer. Absolutely in shambles. My Sanctifier. And they missed their land drop. Imagine creativity by instant speed. What if I told you Teferi can do that too? I don't know why they printed this card. It just like breaks so many fundamental rules of Magic. Not rules, but like, you know, fundamental flavor. Do get the pending this, which is kind of nice. Karn truly grinds your gears. Fun, my busted cards. Unfun, my opponent's busted cards. Pretty much. How are we celebrating Dingo New Year's? Only time will tell, Goblin. Only time will tell. Guess I'm clocking him there pretty quickly. Oh, never mind. Just have to open my mouth. It is in 2 days. Brotherhood's End was so good. A plus here in case they like go to creativity, I guess. That's how I watch us on. That's right. Second one, creativity for 2. No, don't do it. Have a heart. Oh, Sundering Titan. Okay, could have been worse. That's only like mostly a disaster. No, I don't think I'm winning this race. Any permanents? No, I'm running out of permanents actually. Yeah, I need to drop Braid. Braid would be my best for sure. Blocker wouldn't be too shabby either. You have 1,281 chests. That's insane. You could just sell them to GoBots for tickets, and then tickets will work. You'd never open them. Although this will be my last look at the day, guys, so it'll be tomorrow if that's fine with you. Generic Ragavan is an easy way to summarize Dingo's playstyle. Wow. Wow, low blow. Too close to home. Yeesh. DT burner account. I 100% have the Flash Lord. We're just pending this. I think I'm just gonna pass. I want this on top. I guess I'll take another land. This song's so good. You play Civelun yet? I want to spend this counterspell before they get a Cavern of Souls. No, this isn't my creation. This was created by Frank the Third. I want to ship this Brazen Borrower. Dismember. I have a couple of iterations. Need to find some more removal. They have Lord Unknown Unknown in hand. And I have Lord Trickster Unknown in hand. Take 3, go to 10. That's not really a piece of removal, but kind of. Not really. Menu, removal please. In search of 1. Count them. 1 removal spell. Heat, Bolt, Solitude plus white card. To kill this trickster. Eiganjo. I guess I attack when they block with the trickster. Eiganjo. Whatever they block with. Which I imagine is going to be the trickster. Being able to play the Ragavan first because it's legendary is kind of cool. I'm taking 3, going to 5. If I have another Lord, I'm dead. I think I have died. This is definitely the Supreme Verdict matchup, though. I think I'm dead, even through this. Bounce, tech, heat. Yeah, I'm still dead. Can't draw anything. That would get me out of it because I bounced one of them that they replay it during their main phase and kill me. Need more removal. Probably trimming all these counter spells. Just not very good against Merfolk. I almost said Murktide twice. Merfolk. They need to stop making cards that start with Merc. Or Mur in general. Alright. I don't think I want Hushbringers. Probably trim one Ragster. Try like that. Ragster's not the best. Ooh, this hand is atrocious. This hand, though. This is the hand that will pierce the heavens. And the heaven in this case is just fish. It's a bunch of fucking fish. Hira, never mind, I lose. It's a bunch of Jolers. Or they hope they were relying on this. Just a bunch of fucking fish. Hey, looks like they were relying on the vial. Hey, Eggy, how you doing? In that, we gotta move on from that soundtrack. It's been looping for like 10 minutes. Code 16 is your favorite. You had a cool game versus Murktide where I sacked Vents to Dart in response to Island Walk attack for blowout, block with 1,000,000 Iconoclast tokens. That's pretty sweet. You know, sack my only island. Notorious Dong, I think that says. I don't remember saying that one, but I could appreciate it. I guess I'd let. I could want my Surveiller on my Connive. I think I'd rather have my Connive. I don't remember saying that one, Jeremy. No, nobody clipped that. Then you immediately clipping it. I'm just playing this Eiganjo out. Honestly, if I was gonna do that, I should just kept the Hallowed Fountain instead. Now I'm committed. Now I don't want to play the Eiganjo out. Now I'm doubling down on my mistake. I'm gonna wait for a second white source to show up. Ad quote, is that Cardi B too? Look, I just don't understand how Cardi B could have so many wigs and so much makeup. It looks so different every 5 seconds. Yeah, that is the most watched clip of the year. Alright, kill you. And just me not having escape shift. Knows how to put it on. Shit, maybe. My opponent doesn't know how to put this fish into the graveyard. Come on. Bolt you. Do I want to save this for Connive? Probably not. I think I just push my advantage. Push my advantage of not playing this Eiganjo. Because I made my mistake. And now I have nowhere to run. I don't think I can keep this. This looks way better. Put back the island. We need a 365 Dingo Clip recap. That way when you say good luck, have fun, we can all remember what you say U3. I remember that. U3. So stupid. Just trying to get in a bang. Brought in Relic. Spend one Bauble, but I'll save the second in case I draw Ledger Shredder. No, yeah, I hate vintage. I hate vintage was a good clip. Dismember. Kept another one-lander. Like, not popping the relic there is so greedy. I like how my hand looks like a normal Murktide hand, and it's just like random Solitude. Blue, red, good cards. Solitude. Don't think I need another one of those. Is my opponent drawing a land? Nope. They're drawing a subtlety. Alright. Ooh, iteration. I don't know if I'm supposed to heat this or not, but I feel like I just want to, like, dig for more stuff. I'm gonna exile Supreme Verdict, since I'm gonna iterate, turn on Delirium that way. My opponent's just salting off in the chat, by the way, about how they can't hit their land drops. Man, 20 lands. The lands, where the F are they, dude? Yeah, they mulliganed to 6. Dun, 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 dun. Says, since you wrote me a message, I will help you manifest lands on top of your deck, opponent. Don't you worry. It's right there. I'll say it's right there. You did it. Where are the lands, Dingo? Dingo, the lands. We're gonna flash in Trickster. What happens if I pending this? Think they'll draw a card? Or do you think they'll just like let it go? What's my follow-up for that? Alright. Didn't have to think about it now. Now I just get to pending this. Well, this worked out wonderfully. I don't really understand why they did that then. Almost 321 days of happiness. What happened to the last 2042? How to do quick math. Oh, you were in Japan, right? So the world stopped. Yeah, that makes sense. The Italian Urza's Towers, I haven't. Can't link them. Produce 2 instead of 3. What does that even mean? So Italian. Just here to get pranked. Look at him. I didn't even know that the Urza's Towers was images. Let me see if I can find one. You're not Italian. You're also not Italian. Interesting. I think I'm pretty happy with them spending a subtlety. Sure. Send me a link. Oh yeah. Add 1 if you control, add 2 instead of 3. Alright, Svalun down, and then they're gonna play Lord and attack me. I take it, and then I Solitude their Lord and I attack them. think it's the third Solitude that's gonna make them salty. It's not a matter of if, it's about when. You can go to Universal, but you went to Tokyo Disney. Still attacking me? You're not winning this race. Solitude anyways. Oh god, that's so loud. Went from like so subtle to so loud. Men. Men. Alright. Yep. 3 men. 3 solid dudes. Nice Solitude. Said bad. I said 3 solid dudes. He said not yeah, at all. I thought it was pretty funny. I thought it was pretty funny. You gotta think bigger. I guess I should play Ledger Shredder first. Yep, the 1460. Now you're getting it, Bob. So lucky, dude, they said. Better lucky than good. Gotta account for the leap year. Yeah, this is what happens when you play fish. There we go. Apparently that was that. What a song. I think I'm just passing with Counterspell up. No, they got red mana. Disaster. Disaster. Turtle racing song. Alright, hold on. Oh god, it's so loud. Alright. This isn't the right thing. This is the right thing at all. It sounded good to me. There is no turtle race song. There it is. That's the turtle race song. I don't feel like I'm very favored here. They probably have multiple counter spells in hand. Give me 1 second. I send a quick text message before I forget. Two baubles. Murktide time? By Murktide time. Yep. Hopefully this resolves. Oh, it resolved. Sweet. Ledger Shredder on top. What do they have in hand? They have 4 cards. They haven't killed this. Oh, they killed it. If I have another Murktide. Oh, it'd be Counterspell. Ooh. Still, question remains, how do I beat Counterspell? I have 5 card types, so I can heat whatever. Archmage's Charm. But you're D2 in Apex? It's kind of insane. I think I'm just gonna Ganjo this Ragavan when they dash it. Save the heat for something else. You love that game? Trying to hit Masters. I should play like Loba. Horizon. You know what? I'm proud of you, bub. You took the commanding position in a game. Instead of sitting at the sidelines. Mom didn't raise no bitch. Alright. Just gonna be slinging spells back and forth until they draw Murktide and I lose to it. Should have waited until the beginning of combat, but I just wanted my F6 value. They took away by all access pass. I wonder how many spell pierces they have rotting in their hand. I don't know, about 4. 4 seems like a lot. 80 Murktide. Go 1-2 Ledger Shredder, 1-2 Borrower bounce this, Connive, hold up Counterspell. I guess that's fine. Over and over again, pretty much. One, two, three, four, 5. So I can cast Solitude with Counterspell backup, which should be nice for this Murktide. Then I need to hope they don't have Counterspell Spell Pierce in hand. Oh, 3-3 Murktide into 8-8 Murktide. Oh boy. Oh boy. Alright, well I gotta kill one of them. Ending for 7? Thinking about it. You can't kill me, I concede. Sanctifier. Supreme Verdict. Trim a couple pendings out of here. Definitely no one dress down. I feel like most of our cards should be good in this matchup. Except for like DRC, I guess. Only been 1 copy. DRC just flies into like Ledger Shredder or Murktide, so it's not the best. I think everything else is pretty solid though. Keep this hand. I don't know if it's the best hand. I mean, it's not. It's kind of a mediocre hand, but good enough. Good enough to keep. It's like I will keep that iteration. Target me island. They want that. I should have shocked. So that way I could like at least represent counterspell or draw a counterspell. Classic. Just been bobbling ourselves for the past 3 turns, doing absolutely nothing productive. That's usually how these matchups go, though. And we'll cast my 4th Bauble of the game. Quite bobbling. I'm gonna try to hit some land drops here. Perfect. Placed itself and gave me a card. Just the best. So now they use their Flooded Strand. I was like, I think they still have a Flooded Strand, but they don't. Dash the Ragavan into a removal spell. At least let's be able to like F6, more or less. Iteration, yep. Iteration for iteration. Alright, tapping quite low. We both have 7 cards in hand on turn 6. So insane. I don't think I really needed more lands at this point, so Bolt Shredder. If I draw a land, I'll discard it. And drew a Heat. I'm winning the big mog race by the large margin. Probably true. I could have tried to resolve it to Teferi there, but if I try to resolve it to Teferi and then just like heat it, kind of feels like a waste when I could bounce a Murktide with it. Alright, OP, what are you doing? More iterating, sure. Unholy Heat. Yup. Not Murktide time. Yeah, the counter starts counting backwards. Day 364. Day 363. Put up the banner again. 1 time for the 1 time. And what is after the 365 for? Oh no, I'm behind on cards now. Shit. How will I catch up? It's only 6 cards to 6 cards. Basically just playing chicken for who wants to make the first move. I'll make one. Solitude. Teferi. Nope, I've been foiled. That's the last iteration. Hopefully I can just get like a many for 1 with this verdict. That'd be ideal. Play like a Murktide and whatever else, like Ledger Shred and Murktide. That'd be fantastic. Jace the Mind Sculptor. I'm surprised that they're still playing Jace. His Verdict Art was the promo. I think it was a buy a box promo from Return to Ravnica. Don't quote me on that though. Yeah, RTR buy a box promo. That's what I thought. Counterspell. I have double the cards that I do. Mystical Dispute's brutal. Alright. Breach too good? Breach might be good. Well, I know Breach is good, but it might be too good. Dun, 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 dun. I have 19 cards in library, 3 in hand. I have... What are you doing? Okay. I didn't unyield, but that's fine. Wasn't going to counter that anyways. Sure. Solitude. Alright, well now I'm behind. Yeah, surely they won't have double counterspell. I could just pick the answers. I could go like a Eiganjo to my hand pending in exile. I'm gonna do that. I think they have a red removal spell. Yeah, and snipe my EI. Maybe I deck them out. They have 15 cards left. How many of those do you think are Murktides? Probably like 1 or 2. I think that's all counter spells. Exiled my land. Thanks, opponent. Draw into a Teferi. Hacking me. I'm like impending Teferi now. That sucks. Exile my planes. You can destroy one of their treasures with Tef minus. You actually can't. Because if you do that, if you minus the Teferi on the treasure, they sacrifice it in response, and then I don't get to draw a card. They finally draw Murktide? No. Ah, a bunch of tap lands, but I'll keep it. Tap land's kind of unfortunate. Is this Yogg? I feel like I never play against Yogg. Nope, not Yogg. Rose red. Blood Moon? Well, at least it wasn't a Blood Moon. This is just Jeskai midrange. Nothing special about it. Kind of feel like there should be some Murktides in here though. Clothies, huh? Clothies is pretty good. Shuffled it away. Goodbye, Clothies. Not mad about seeing Clothies go. Can Dingo tap any more poorly? I didn't want to do slightly worse Murktide, so I did absolutely worse Murktide. Fair. Can't argue with that, Karn. What is this gonna get? What are you getting? This Karn is so dead. Tormod script. Could have gotten anything. You chose Tormod script. My 4 cards. How will I recover without my 4 cards? I really don't understand the Tormod script there. I guess they're just afraid of Murktide. Yeah, I think they think that we're Murktide. I have an endurance. Sage you my white source. Now it's not delirious easy. That card's gonna be a problem. I don't think I really want that. Thanks for the follow, Germ. Ugh. Ugh. BTFO'd. I'm gonna need some sort of enchantment. Which I have none. Maybe Veto's fine. I guess Sanctifier isn't terrible. I just want to get everything graveyard related out of my deck. We're gonna be packing endurances. Like dress down for it. Well, it doesn't really work like that, right? Because it's an enchantment. It needs to become a creature first. And once it becomes a creature, I can dress it down. But my whole goal is to like not let it become a creature. Veto's probably not very good, but it's just more counter spells for Blood Moon. That's a really good draw. I'm gonna hold up endurance. That was my best attempt at punishing them for holding up endurance, but nothing in Karn. I actually should have held that in my hand. I forgot about Karn. Canceling the Bauble. I wanted to draw a card with it. So I should have kept that in my hand for a Connive trigger. Is that Danny DeVito's invitational card? I can Karn plus on the Bauble and just kill it. -1 card. Feels bad, man. Actually, end up minusing. They might get Bridge. They're kind of far away from Bridge, though. I think they should just cast Endurance. But, I don't know. Gotta play War of the Spark Standard. Think a little bit. There was a lot of Planeswalkers in that standard. I could have a 3-ball. 3-ball would be okay here. And I got the Bridge. Sanctifier, I think your time here is done. Need something a little bit better than you. Why are we evoking Endurance here? Can't even play a Murktide having a Eiganjo. I guess they're just trying to get cards out of their hand. So this Bridge is good. But I'll eventually find a pending. No Bridge. Have another Endurance. Alright, your turn. Here comes the Bridge. Yeah, Sanctifier just doesn't do anything at this point, so pretty happy to get rid of it. This is the Neo soundtrack from Neo 2. I want to wait a turn to bounce this because I want to be able to Dovin's Veto it back on the way down instead of just like letting it go and dying to it. You're not seeing any messages? Interesting. Is Twitch broken again? Oh god, Twitch is breaking. You are now? Okay, cool. I don't know. Twitch has been like really fucky over the past couple of days. Alright, going into game 3. Gotta not get cheesed by Blood Moon. Dear Bing Bong's in. You never know. This could be the last Bing Bong. It's what we call getting in while the getting's good. Plan. Alright, hold up Counterspell. Hope I draw land. Land? Sanctify, perfect. In my Islands Demons deck. Feels bad, man. At least I drew a land. I came to Dingo for the That Is Right, I did it. Another classic. Can't really go wrong with that one either. A Ragster. Ran in 666. Uh-oh. I'm gonna get cursed now. Yep. Because you save a point on the bundle. Saving a point's the best part. And it needs to dodge the top of their deck for a couple turns. Prismatic Ending. Teferi, Time Raveler. Counterspell. Became a day late and a dollar short counterspell. Teferi. Prismatic Ending. Another counterspell. Alright, well, I need to draw something pretty soon. Otherwise, I'm going to be defeated. And I mean, like this turn. What's this? Karn, Fury. Teferi! It was the third counterspell. Why were there 3 counterspells in a row? No. 2-3, Sag. Are you delayed? You might be. Feels bad, man. Frank, I like how you doubted. Frank's like 5D chess. You're essentially like boosting. You're boosting the bones, Frank. Donated the deck, and then you doubt. Well, this deck was sweet though. I enjoyed it. I think it definitely needs some Murktides. Not having Murktide made me feel like I just really wanted a finisher. It's for the long con. Nonetheless, thank you, Frank, for the dono deck. Appreciate it greatly. And chat, I appreciate all of you as well, because that was my last match of the day. I'll be back tomorrow for day.
Have you peeked? Bing bong, bing bong, bing bing bong. Have you peeked?
You're a third-rate duelist.
I can't take it anymore.